Hi, welcome to the KWS conference. Let me start by saying good morning. I don't know if they are going to play this video in the morning or in the afternoon, but me, I'm recording this video in the morning, early hours of the morning. So that's why I'll tell you good morning. Anyway, once again, you're welcome, and I want to thank the organizers for giving me the privilege to be part of those that have been, asked to inspire you that is watching and listening. First of all, I like the title of this conference, Live Your Dreams. The truth of the matter is there is no greater fulfillment in life than when you are living your dreams. You can be the biggest billionaire, you can have all the money that you want, or all the money that's available out there in life. But if you're not making that money through living your dreams, you will not have fulfillment. And there is no greater satisfaction in life than when you are experiencing fulfillment. And how do you experience fulfillment? By living your dreams, by living your desire. I always tell people that whatever it is that you want to do not embark upon it because you think that is what is trending, because you think that is what is reigning, that is what is out there, that's what's bringing money now. If you follow what is bringing money now, what about what is going to bring money tomorrow? We've seen things that were trending at some point, and then right now they are extinct. So if you had jumped on the bandwagon at that time, what would happen to you now? In this short time that I have to speak to you, I will go straight to the point. And number one thing that we have to know, particularly as young persons, is that the worst mistake you can do to yourself or for yourself is to lie to your own self, is to deceive your own self. You can deceive the whole world that is around you, but you cannot deceive yourself by yourself. Why do I say that? Today we're celebrating people who have graduated after learning certain skills, particularly that have to do with the media world. Now, the truth is, and you have to answer this question in your closet, am I really doing this because that is the in thing? Am I doing this because, I just need to get a job out there? Am I doing this because somebody made me do it? Or am I doing this because I believe I belong here? I believe that my place in life is through this medium. If the answer to the last two questions is yes, I belong here, this is what I'm meant to do, then that is the first step of living your dreams. The second thing I will say is that living your dreams is not, even when they say it's not dreamland, even dreams have problems. That's why people have bad dreams sometimes. That's why people have nightmares. So, when you say some kind big things and then people say, you're just dreaming, you're living in dreamland. But sometimes they keep people for dreams. Sometimes dog, they pursue people for dreams. Sometimes people, they chop food will not be their own for dream, and they say, winch has given you food. What am I trying to say? Is that even in living your dreams, challenges exist. Life is not a bed of roses. I believe you've heard that, and that is true. Because even roses have thorns. Roses have sharp edges that can injure you. But what is the underlying fact? That is a rose at the end of the day. Challenges will come. There are times that it will come to you as if you are questioning yourself. Why am I really here? What did I originally belong here? I think I might even go and do something else. Those times will come. But if you believe, just the way in close to 20 years that I've been in this business, I was telling some people earlier on, I said, I have never, ever considered giving up. Have I faced challenges? Yes. Have I faced dry parts? Yes. Have I gone through heavy issues that if one wasn't strong would make the person leave the business entirely? Yes. But because from the day one, starting this job far back in 2003, I already knew that this is where I belong. And therefore, no matter the situations that came up, all I could think about was solutions. Whenever challenges arose, the next idea that the next thing I would think of would be, what is the way forward? So number one, when you realize that this is where you belong, you've located it through your passion and the things that you have zeal for. That's the first step to living your dreams. The second step, like I just mentioned, is that you must understand that challenges exist. So you must have a solution-oriented mind. A solution-oriented mind is a mind that in the face of challenges, you're thinking of the way out. I mean the way out of the problem and not out of the business. And then most importantly, you must carve a niche for yourself. I believe at some point you must have learned about value. Life is about giving value. Value is not your service. Value is not necessarily your skill. Or rather, let me put it this way. Value is not the thing you do. You're out there now, you graduated as a TV presenter, graphics person, cinematography, whatever. Or even if you're listening to this and then you're doing something else, you're a caterer, you're a fashion person, you're an engineer, whatever. People pay for the service, but people pay differently for the value. You can go to Radisson Blu or Marriott and pay over 100,000 naira for a room. Somebody will pay Palasa Hotel 5,000 naira. Basic thing, there are beds there. Everybody will sleep and wake up, but the experience will be different. So as a service person out there, what you have to bring out a value from your skill set. Carve a niche for yourself that they will know that, okay, there are several comedians out there, but what makes Dan the Humorous special? What is it about Dan the Humorous that we have to call him? What is special about Kenny Black that we have to call him? What is special about Bucci that we have to call him? I'm using my industry as an example because we all have over the years tried to discover ourselves and carve a niche for ourselves individually. So that way you are offering your skill and you are giving value. So as a cinematographer out there, as an editor, as a graphics person, as a presenter, in as much as you have learned the skill, you have learned the things that you have been taught, you now have to discover for yourself, how do I make myself special? How do I train myself? I believe you know that, everybody should be following football. I believe you know that the Messis and the Ronaldos and the likes, some of them have special training that they do personally, even after training with the team. So there is a basic knowledge you have to acquire in your field. Then there are other levels of advanced knowledge that you must acquire, and of course with experience that you must acquire for yourself, by yourself, for you to stand out. With these three things, I believe that you will be able, and even more than able, to survive the industry. So number one, be truthful to yourself. Do I belong here? Number two, understand that challenges will come, but always work with a solution mindset. And number three, most importantly, let me carve a niche for myself and offer value to my customers so that I will stand out from my peers. That in as much as I am known as an editor or this or that, I am also known so special in this because this is what I have taught myself to stand out of the crowd. The more you stand out of the crowd, the more distinguished you become, the more honored you become, the more valuable you become, the more you attract more patronage. And again, don't forget a solution mindset. By the way, life is about making solutions. Your driver is providing you solution by driving you. Uber is providing solution by giving you taxi. Every service that we engage ourselves in is all trying to make life easy for every one of us. So what is that thing about you, even in this basic skill set, that will stand you out? So once again, number one, be truthful to yourself that you belong here. Number two, challenges will come, but a solution mindset will keep you going. Number three, be valuable. Stand out of the crowd. Thank you very much. I believe that this very short time I've spoken in about 8 to 10 minutes is going to keep you for more than 8 to 10 years. Once again, thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to you. I believe that this will impact you in the most positive way. My name is Dan. than the humorous, aka the wolf, aka the right honorable. Thank you very much.